do a lot of, personal studying of different things, and astrophysics is one of them, and one of the theories is the Big Rip, which essentially galaxies and stars and planets are all moving away from each other from the Big Bang, and eventually all matter and energy will be so far apart from each other that you wouldn't be able to see a single star in the sky, and everything breaks down on even a molecular level because of how old things are, and it's called the Big Rip theory. So that's what this is based off of.
Infinite, here we go. Basically, he's the last guy sent out in space with like a collection of DNA samples. He's a scientist, a military guy.
Adam Fosse is sent out on a mission to find extraterrestrial life in the universe, because eventually what's going to happen is the sun goes through phases, and the next phase the sun goes through in about, I think, 1 billion years or so is the red giant phase, which means that the sun will increase in size past the orbit of Earth and swallow it up and destroy it.
He's just going out there to discover new life, to help propagate Earth elsewhere. And of course, his character is kind of stern, stoic. He's got a mission to accomplish.
I tried to have a multiracial character play the part of Adam Fosse because I think that someday the human race will eventually be all one race. The next best thing I thought was like a traditional 2001 Space Odyssey 60s retro look, and so Mark came in, did his thing, and sold me.
Quiet please, we're going for picture. Action!
That isn't going to happen, sir.
You don't have a choice. You've been repeating yourself over and over again for eternity with no results.
Okay, lock it down. Quiet on set. We're doing sound.
Quiet on set.
Quiet, please. Speed 3, Foxtrot, take 1.
He's put into cryogenic sleep, suddenly is awoken, thinking that they'd found extraterrestrial life.
His name is F-Man. He's a highly engineered android, not a robot. He's an android. He's a singularity. He's able to re-engineer and redesign himself to become even more of a genius than any human ever created.
For his mask, F-Man, it's solid gold, like a, it's not literally gold, but so it's like an idol, like a false idol in the ancient times. He's making himself into a god. That's what he thinks of himself.
These are called electroluminescent lights. It's very similar to what they used on Tron Legacy on the costumes. He is not a human, but he wants to be sort of animated, sort of human-like. So we gave him these lights to... It's like his own way of showing that he's alive.
So, essentially, F-Man created some sort of system to escape the end of the universe, so their ship is the only thing left in a void. So their ship is the universe. That's why I don't show a view of the ship from the outside, because if they are the universe, then there's no outside the ship.
Is there any way they can get another light shining right down on his face there?
What's that?
Because if he's being illuminated like crazy, like his face is getting darker as he looks up, and you might want another light blasting his face as he looks up.
There you go.
There it is. That was awesome.
So you won't see the face, because I'm just worried if I have to match this to what we shoot next, that's all. So it won't matter what I do right here.
Yeah. Keep a straight face.
think the biggest challenge was us not realizing yesterday that we could have been shooting something else while the construction was going on. So we really didn't start shooting till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But we pretty much made up for it almost entirely. But the power went out. We had to come in early today and get those shots. So officially our day didn't start till 5 shots after makeup work, and then 2:30 in the afternoon. So that was a big challenge.
Some of these Sonics in the reflection. Still there. There you go.
It keeps me warm for a little while. If I'm moving around, it's better. But usually on set, in the camera, you just have to stand still for a while.
I'm very comfortable with the mask on.
No.
Except for my breathing. Breathing's hard. I only have those 2 nostril holes for clear oxygen. So
No, yeah, I know.
it's rough. But you do what you do for the art.
Okay, quiet please, keep it locked down. Sound speed. Camera's rolling. Sound speed.
Scene 8 Alpha, take 1.
Action.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
As far as I'm concerned, it looks awesome, and I'm just a film student, so it's beyond anything I can hope for.
Cut, that's it. Cut, thank you. Moving on.
All right.